Mediocre platformer, here we come. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Hello, welcome back to the Spanless Gamer, where I'm playing every Super Nintendo game in order of release, and I have 3 games today. I have Wizardry 5, Bebe's Kids, and Pinball Dreams. Our first game today, Wizardry 5, Heart of the Maelstrom. Back of the box, the legendary legacy, that's the word, of wizardry continues. Despite the greatest magic of ancient high sages, great floods, earthquakes, and famine again pervade the land of Ligamen. The great orb of Ligamen, an artifact of remarkable power that has protected the city for ages, is now powerless to halt the scourge. But now the sages have discovered that the hidden reason behind the disasters is more frightening than anyone could have imagined. To save your very world as you know it, you and your party must plunge into the heart of the Maelstrom. Maelstrom, Maelstrom. Alright, let's play this bad boy. Yeah, you hold up that heart. Yeah, there we go. I have a big party, man. Oh, come on. Get to a game. There we go. Ouch. An encounter! What the hell am I even fighting? Flying creature. It's like a mud bat? It looks like nothing. Oh, there he is. Now we can see him. This is not even characters. This game is dumb. I don't like it. Graphics, just kind of all muddy walls and a single character you fight. Give that a 4. Sound, not a lot going on there. 3.5. Music was okay. We'll give that a 5. Story, I don't even know. Something about the orb of Ligamen. We'll give that a 4. Controls, I mean, you navigate the maze part too quickly, and then there's just a bunch of menus, and it's just, I don't know, not very fun. Funness, so 1 doesn't hold my attention. Nope, and overall it's going to get a 3. That was Wizardry 5, Heart of the Maelstrom. Perhaps I was too mean to it? I don't know. I didn't give it much time. Just didn't do anything for me. Let's see what's next. Our next game today is Bebe's Kids, and the box looks like this. Looks like the scan is a little bit faded, but it's from a cartoon that existed at some point, and there you go. That's Bebe, I guess, and those are Bebe's kids. Sure. They're rough, they're tough, they're Bebe's kids. Enter the comical world of Robin Harris's Bebe's Kids. Join Khalil, LaShawn, and Pee-wee on an adventure like no other. Someone has taken over the fun world, and it's up to Bebe's Kids to make things right. Strange happenings at the amusement park require investigating by a couple of tough kids. Khalil with his amazing spin tuck and LaShawn with her devastating cartwheels are ready for anything. They better be. Animatronic robots and security guards are looking for the feisty kids. Khalil and LaShawn have to make their way past these android threats to the underground headquarters of the Master Robot in a final battle for the freedom of Fun World. Does this sound like a game that was just had a license shoved on it? It sure does. Mendingo Entertainment. Motown Software. Pretty sure I've never heard of them before. Theme song's cool. Be Khalil all this on. Be Khalil. He looks like a rapscallion. Please observe the rules by Fun World. Enjoy your stay. Mediocre platformer, here we come. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh. Rules. No vibes, no Beavis, no Beavis, no vibes, no Beavis, no Beavis, no vibes, no Beavis, no Beavis. Okay. So first of all, it looks bad. Secondly, frame rate's like 2 frames a second or something. It's bad. There are like no frames of animation in this thing. And what's with the jerky like scrolling? When you change directions, it's just I expected a mediocre platformer with big sprites, like every other mediocre platformer, but this is actually worse. Do these things actually die? And get the ice cream? Can I move slowly and get the ice cream? I'm just gonna keep going. Oh no, I have to fight them? They're taking like 1,000,000 hits. You shoot a gun at them, or a rocket, or a grenade, or something. The kids' game. Pellet. Oh, finally something happened. Jesus. This might be one of the worst games I've ever played. At least on the Super Nintendo, anyway. There's this really short loop of music. Which, it's a good short loop, but it's very short. They take forever to go down, and they're the first 2 enemies of the game. Maybe I'm misjudging. Maybe this is a boss fight. Maybe this is like a fighting game. Nope. Hey, they got the same woman working at that store, too. Like, there's these items. They look like items. Like, why can't I pick up that basketball? Right? Oh, it hurts. It hurts, but I want to see more. There's one background character. She works at every stand. She just quickly moves behind the scenes. You don't see her from screen to screen. She's the only employee at this park. Why am I fighting like the Secret Service? Oh, okay. It's got turbo. I can literally... Oh, he picked me up. I thought I could just hold the button. Yeah, I kind of can. Punch him. Oh, he lost his wig. That's unfortunate. Whoa, is this bad? And if all video games were this bad, nobody would play video games. I think you could have shown this game to somebody who, in 1979, who only had an Atari 2600, and they would have been like, wow, look at the graphics! And that's it. They would have thought this game sucked too. And then there's a time limit, but you can't even like... Oh. Oh, that's bad. And then it starts over. I want to point something out here too. So this is the back of the box. I want to look at the screenshots they bothered to take for this game. So there's a title screen, and then there's these two are literally from the first like area of the game that I couldn't get through. And then there's one more screenshot. I have a feeling this is like 5 seconds after I stopped playing. Like the people who did this couldn't even get through this stupid game. Wow. Graphics. A 3. Sound. Was there any sound when you were hitting people? Barely. A 2. Music, that short ass loop, 1.5. I did like the theme song though. Story, it kind of just sounds like it was taken from some other game. We'll give that a 1.5. Controls, crap. We'll give that a 1. Funness, a 0. Does it hold my attention? A 0. And overall, this game's getting a 1. That was a shit game, man. Whoo! Let's see what's next. Our next game today is Pinball Dreams, and it looks like this. Pinball Dreams, featuring 4 great games: Incognito, Steel Wheels, Beat Box, and Graveyard. And it's pinball. It's on fire. Bumper to bumper action. It's fast, it's crazy, it's going to give you pinball elbow. You may be a pinball wizard, but are you sharp enough for arrow rollovers? Can you shoot the sun run without getting burned? Can you make it to midnight for 5 million points? Can you go for tilt feature and still keep your equilibrium? Pin yourself to the Super NES and go for a big score. Okay, I like it. Concise. Oh no, Game Tech. I remember playing Wheel of Fortune last week. Stay in your lane. Get it, get it. It's a pinball joke. Get it, yeah. Alright, let's try Nightmare. Or let's press the wrong button and not try Nightmare. I cannot read that fake display down there. Oops. Okay. I didn't know what the flipper buttons were. Okay. Okay. Alright, the ball physics aren't the best, but for the time period, they're not bad. It's actually a pretty decent pinball game for the era. I would have been pretty happy with this back in the day. It's a little bit of that, reminds me of Space Cadet on the PC. Whatever that was, Super Pinball. I don't know. Not bad. Alright. Well, can I really quit? Yes. Let's see another table. Let's try Beatbox. That won't be horrible. Pinball Dreams.
USA.
Kids like rap, right? Let's make rap pinball theme. But we're a bunch of middle-aged white guys. What do we know about rap? Just do it! Alright, this table's not quite as interesting as Nightmare was. Euro? What? Alright, I want to see what the other tables are like. Nightmare was the standout table so far. Let's see. beatbox was not so good. Let's see what Steel Wheel is like. Kind of a confused Western theme. I mean, I get the Western theme, but it's just a weird checker board look. Kind of ruins the theme a little bit for me. Wait, what the hell just happened? My flipper buttons have changed. They're not... What? That's weird. I did something wrong because now the flipper buttons are invert. They were the buttons, and the shoulder buttons were tilt. I don't know what just happened. Let's try the last table. So Steel Wheel was meh. Now this is more like it. This is Nightmare of the tables. Oh, buttons are different again. How the hell did I change that? No, I don't want to quit. I'm still playing it. I don't even know what my other flipper button is. Yeah, how do I do my... Oh. Okay, so D-pad for the left flipper. Okay, anyway. Graphics aren't too bad for the time period for a pinball game. We'll give that a 5.5. Sound could be better and more interesting. It is pinball after all. 3.5 there. Music, Nightmare and Ignition Tables had pretty cool music. The other two not so much. So kind of torn. We'll give it a 4. There is no story, controls. It's pinball. It's pretty simple. But for some reason the controls switched between tables, so we'll give that a 4. Funness, we'll give that a 5. Does it hold my attention? A 4. And overall, I'm going to give it a 5.5. Decent pinball game, especially for the era. And thanks for watching. We'll see you next game.